I kept just now.
I feel it on my mustache.
How the fuck did you find us?
Who are we talking about?
We're sorry to inconvenience you.
Do you ever just have a fucking day where, like, no matter what or who or, like, when or whatever happens, everything pisses you off, and every, like, minor inconvenience, God is like, watch me do this.
Yeah.
He's like, watch me put a nice little sprinkle over here, nice little sprinkle over here. Yeah, a little bit of frosting, maybe a cherry on top. God damn the fucking cherry on top. Fucking Christ, I've had a bad day. Everything is making me angry, and I don't know, like, how to talk about it without talking about it, because nothing happened today I think I could talk about.
Hey man, therapy sesh?
No, I think I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a professional one, or like me just talking to you?
Well, you're talking to the listeners right now.
Well, yeah. Well, they don't need this. They don't need to have my bad day, like, projected onto them. They just get to sit here and listen.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Let's start the pod.
Welcome to episode 7 of the podcast. Welcome to episode 7 of the podcast. It's raining outside, so we're not doing it in the street.
No, we're not. We got a little surprise for you, though. We're a couple little 10 milligram twins.
Yeah, it's gonna be a surprise for us too. Yeah. This is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, buddy.
It's gonna be a wild ride.
Wild, risky, and wonderful, just like West Virginia.
Yep, and you can hear all about Jordan's. And you can witness all of Jordan's hormones
unravel.
Unravel, going up and down. It's like I've missed like 3 periods in a row, and they all just built up.
Oh, you do? You're having your 3-man periods?
3-man periods concentrated into a singular day.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no weak shit. No weak shit is in like 7 days, like, and no weak shit is in like. I saw the way your eyes squinted, like, where are you going with this? And mentally, I'm there too. You were like, is he gonna dig this out of the gutter? And I'm like, mm-mm.
I was looking at you, and I was like, I'm gonna see what his little creative mind comes up with, and how he gets out of this one.
Oh, everything is on fire currently up there. You know that one SpongeBob episode? Do you? Yeah. Where like he's like a bunch of mini hymns are running around
in his brain.
All the fucking files are on fire. Yeah. Everyone is screaming in terror and anger. You know, that's the kind of day that I've had. But you mentioned something about a country road. Take you home to West Virginia?
Oh yeah, I was saying it was wild, wonderful, and free.
Yep.
Yeah, the country road took my ass right to a wedding, and believe it or not, it was not my second, first, or third removed cousin. It was actually my sister's wedding.
It was your sister's wedding?
Mm-hmm.
How did you propose? West Virginia.
Well, I went to the county fair, and I actually.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was on the Ferris wheel, and I said I got down on one knee in one of the little cars. I almost fell out. I actually did. I fell half out.
Should have. Wish you would have.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't marry my sister. I didn't propose to her either.
Yeah. she said no.
No.
You were on the Ferris wheel, and she was like, "Stop acting up. Sit back in your fucking seat."
It's actually just a stranger. It's not my sister.
Yeah.
I'm just really high.
There were like no solo riders, and you just got paired up with someone random. It's like someone's parent or something, like watching above them, and you're like getting down on one knee.
Dude, imagine that. Like 2 high schoolers are like, we want to ride the Ferris wheel. And then their parents are like, okay, but we're riding in the car behind you. And like that freak situation happens, and you get paired up with them.
Yeah, but then like it's a cart for 2, and the mom gets like fear of heights, so just the dad. It's just you and the dad. You propose to the dad.
And I've got like a ring in my pocket for no reason. And I'm like, well, fuck. You just might as well take this chance.
You just always have a ring in your pocket just in case.
Just in case
the perfect stranger comes along and you're like, this is my only shot.
Just in case I ever meet a perfect dad on a Ferris wheel and I want to propose to him.
The dad of the dreams, the dad of the storybooks.
Dude, the dream dad.
The dream dad.
He's got like a nice little beer gut. Like he's balding on top. Looks a lot like Tom Segura.
Every attractive female has a bald dad. Did you know that? Did you notice that?
Bald? Like completely bald or balding?
Bald.
Is it that every attractive girl has a bald dad, or is it that every bald dad has an attractive daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could agree with that.
Well, that cleared everything up, for sure.
Yep. I mean, we'll go with that.
That means you're probably going to have some hot daughters.
Yeah. I bet Thaddeus has a hot daughter.
Do you think you'll have hot kids?
I hope not. I hope my kids are, like, ugly. It's safer that way.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, don't want to, like, ever, like, produce just, like, a banger? Not in a weird sense.
I was gonna say I would never
like
think of my kid in that sense.
Not like a bang her, but like a slapper of a single,
Banger. I hardly know them.
Kids are really kids are really just like singles getting ready for the whole album,
No, they're like,
you go into work and you're like, sorry, I had to take the day off yesterday. My wife dropped a new single. It was pretty fire.
It's me. We divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm single.
Yeah.
My wife had a baby, though. It looks like a damn potato.
Yeah.
It looks like every other baby ever.
Yeah. Have you listened to Donda?
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 No.
Feliz Donda.
Feliz.
Have you listened to Drake's new album?
I have.
Is it good?
It's really good.
It is.
I'm
hearing mixed reviews.
It doesn't start with Donda, Donda, Donda. So I like it.
Yeah.
I put on Kanye's album, and that was the first song. And it was just I think it's just called Donda Chant. And I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this.
Yeah.
This is trash.
It's weird, but it's like a weird that it's like, oh, this is like not good weird.
I'm going to probably get hated on for this by our international worldwide fans. Shout out Brazil. But that negative 1%.
And Vietnam?
Less than 1%. Yeah.
Vietnam? Is it Vietnam?
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic?
Yeah.
Check yourself before you make a mistake, whatever you're about to say.
Check yourself before you go to Banana Republic.
Yeah, process before you get us canceled, whatever is about to come out of your mouth.
Well, no, all I was about to say was just like, we waited so long for that album, and like he had like 5 listening parties for it, and then just never released it after each one. Like he just jerked everybody around. And then I was like, oh shit, his album finally dropped. Donda. Donda.
Yeah.
Donda. And I literally turned it off on the 3rd Donda, and I was like,
this ain't it.
I'm not even going to give him the satisfaction or like give anyone the satisfaction of listening to this thing.
Yeah.
Because there's
so you
no
just
way.
haven't listened to it at all?
No. I've listened to maybe 10 seconds of the first song.
I would love to fast from listening to that entire album with you. Just not listen to it.
Just not listen to it?
Yeah, not listen to it ever.
Yeah, ever?
Yeah, we'll be the 2 people in existence to not listen to any of it.
Dude,
other
I'm
than
down.
The 3 Dondas.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the album's called Donda.
Mm-hmm.
You hit me off the starting track with not fire, but 3 Dondas. And I'm like, yo, hey man, I know you're on your artistic shit and like autistic shit.
Well,
leave that in.
Well, I think his thought process was, I don't think anyone has ever started an album. I don't think like Ed Sheeran would start his Divide album by saying, divide.
Yeah.
Divide.
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why, Jordan? Because that would be fucking stupid. That would be so... I would immediately turn it off and I'd be like, this artist is trash.
The club isn't the best place to find... Divide. Yeah.
Divide.
Yeah.
It would be awful. That's why no one's done it before, is because it's not good.
Well, you could have... No.
It's just like...
Not good.
He just takes so much pride in himself for being like the creative genius, and it's like, dude, you're not that creative. Your shit just kind of sucks.
Yeah. He also he has his own opinion for own political. I don't know. Yeah.
Dude, his political opinions don't fucking matter to me. I don't even pay attention to politics in the first place.
When it involves him possibly being the president, it concerns me.
There's no chance of that.
I think our local freelance Kanye would have a better chance at running for president.
Freelance Kanye?
Yeah, you know that video I sent you?
Oh, yeah.
It's so in our court square right in front of where we have like our big our court where we have a courthouse.
The courthouse, yeah.
The courthouse, which I'll get to something there. But Freelance Kanye, the best way that I could describe him is Kanye without money, on crack, playing the air violin.
But more religious.
But playing the air violin at like 400 ping. You know? Like he kind of gets stuck. He kind of stutters a little bit, and then he like Young Thug walked off. Do you see him like walk off? He was walking towards me. I just had the phone in my pocket recording.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I put it in my shirt pocket and I just let it go because if I'm like holding up my phone, like that's mad sus.
Yeah, he might beat your ass.
Yeah, you got to be discreet. I record a lot of things like that. No, I don't.
That guy walks around with a giant stick sometimes, like a big staff.
Yeah, he should walk around with an actual violin.
Well,
I'm sure he'd be good at it.
I've heard people call him the prophet because he walks around with a big stick and just screams about Jesus and Donald Trump. He screams a lot about Trump, or he did when the election was like in full swing.
Yeah,
but yeah,
in full support
really,
of, right?
It really confused me.
Freelance Kanye.
Yeah, freelance literally
Kanye.
Just Kanye.
Yeah.
Crackhead Kanye in our city. Coming to a city near you.
Is that Kanye?
It might be.
Yeah,
Kanye.
It's I think I got a video of Kanye on my phone.
Dude, you should have gone up and got his autograph.
I would have probably gotten like bit.
He just writes Donda on your forehead and leaves.
We take a selfie and it's like, what? Should I go up to him with Donda wrote on my forehead and get a selfie with him?
Just walk up to him with any Kanye album and be like, man, I love your work. Can you sign this for me?
And then watch as he get like stabbed and shanked.
Yeah, he just keeps playing the violin.
Yeah, and then I'd end up in court for a different reason. So
You're in court, buddy?
Yeah, well, yeah. Have you ever been to court for any reason other than like your driver's license?
No,
never.
That's the first and one time I've been to court.
Yeah, and they give you the whole spiel about like drive safe or else you're gonna like kill someone else. Like that whole. They really strike the fear of God into me. Like the judge had like a full speech planned.
Yeah, the local story is always, well, I knew a kid once who wasn't wearing his seatbelt.
Yeah, it was his nephew.
Flew through the windshield in like a dime-sized hole or some shit. Yeah. And I was like, damn.
He like shrunk down to the size of Ant-Man and just.
Yeah, and to say this to the judge, all I could think was, hey man, did it blend? Judge just looks at me and he's like, it blended.
Yeah, he blended.
Yeah. He really, yeah.
Yeah, but
I've never been to court, but
never been to court.
Except for my license.
Except for your license? You're going to interrupt me again?
Tell your story.
Huh? I was trying to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. I don't have all day, bud.
Do you know how close I am to fucking snapping? Not at you, maybe at you.
Just do it.
Yeah?
But first, tell your story.
I unaudibly snapped. I don't know how that's possible. I was holding a bottle cap.
Yeah.
There, snapped at you. So I went to court, not for any particular reason, but let's say, and this is a situation that has happened to me in the past, you go into court, and they always make you wait.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've never been, but they always make me wait. Like, I'm always one of the last. I was literally the last person in this fucking courtroom. But I went to court. I'm not specifying why, but maybe I was going 18 over. Maybe they caught me going 18 over. Maybe I was going a little faster. I'll never tell. You'll never know.
It's public record.
Yeah, they clocked me going 18 over. And so the guy in front of me, he had, I guess, a DUI or something. I don't know. I'm not going to share too much about his case.
Dude, that's bad boy now.
That's a bad boy. Handsome-looking dude. Like kind of morning scruff, short combed hair, really dressed up. Looked like he could, like, kick the shit out of someone and then, like, pass around offerings at, like, a church, you know?
So just most pastors.
He looks like he would have, like, a full sleeve, but he didn't.
Okay.
I don't know if that's
feel that I see it perfectly.
Yeah, exactly.
When you say that.
Yeah. But this motherfucker in front of me, he was like, "Yep." The judge was like, "Yep, that'll be 12 months in jail," and I'm like, oh.
12 months in jail for a DUI?
It was more. He was reckless driving. He was going like.
Well, yeah, he was drunk.
Well, he was going like 84, anywhere, you know, and. I'm like,
I don't know why I'm laughing at drunk driving.
No, it's not a funny matter. Very serious. And I'm up next, and I'm like, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. We're going 18 over. I'm like, I'm never gonna see my fucking family again.
Was this your like first offense?
Oh no, I could have gone to jail.
Should you have?
I'm sitting there shaking like it's just me, the judge, and one officer in this courtroom. I could probably take a both and run. You know, you'll never fucking catch me alive. dropped, shot both my kneecaps.
Yeah, he kills you.
Yeah, the fucking judge.
Yeah, the judge has a gun.
Yeah, dude. He's got like a judge executioner. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
he's got a 410 shotgun.
Yeah, just,
like revolver.
He's got a revolver pistol.
He's like, why do you call it the judge?
He's got like a shotgun revolver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you go to court for before that?
Huh? Before that?
Another speeding ticket?
Totaling my Lexus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that reckless?
It was. No, they reduced it to improper driving because the roads were wet after the accident.
That's nice, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nice.
You'll never catch me. I'm not going to jail.
That fireman caught you, though.
Ah,
Bastard.
catch these hands.
Dude, yeah, but what you said the other day about your plate, that was crazy. I didn't even think about that.
About my... What?
That if we had gotten out of there, gotten
if we
away,
had taken off anyways, my fucking plate would have still been there, and I would have been in like more fucking trouble.
Oh yeah,
because we also
fucked.
I'm realizing we also kind of like tore up like a good section of their property.
No, that's right away.
It's right away.
Yeah.
You mean fair?
No, trust me, I know about this stuff. Like on the edges of all these roads, there's like certain amount of feet of grass that's just right away in case they need to.
Whatever that is, I'm pretty sure I surpassed it.
It would be like the county's land. It wouldn't be.
Well, I fucked up the county's land.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Yeah,
a lot.
I don't know if they work for the county, but they didn't like that, so
they probably do actually.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still in the right here.
Yeah, never mind. That's their land and their road.
Yeah, they're like, all right, you can't fucking leave. You just like ripped up our shit, and then I had to pay like $100 for towing, maybe like, what do you think, like 400, 500 feet
of what? To
get to
where?
where?
Yeah.
I literally
maybe 1,000 feet.
We didn't need to call a tow truck, but I wasn't about to tell the officer like, hey, I could probably drive it out. I'm not gonna have that conversation with an officer. I'll be like, yes, sir, we'll get it towed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucked. That was the only that was the really shitty part that I was like, that's just not like logically correct.
Yeah. And speaking of like towing and Toad, what do you think about feet?
Feet?
What do you think about Toad from Mario? No. What do you think about feet?
Well, can I kind of mash these questions up?
What do you think about Toad's feet from Mario?
I was just about to ask, does Toad have feet?
He has...
Or does he just have like little stumps?
He has brown stumps that look like shoes.
Okay.
That's just his appendage.
I mean, I'd like to see Toad's little feet. See what they're like. Oh God. Are you going to your Safari Google Images most viewed personal?
No, I'm checking my Tinder really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Toad's feet.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, it's just frogs.
Oh God.
Hold on. Toad from
I don't know, man. Feet ain't for me. That's all I got to say. Human feet ain't for me.
Feet are not for Toad either, cause Jesus fuck.
Show me. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Dude, that is so canon to your fucking Halloween costume.
You want to see something better? I need to up my game next year.
Okay, can we please post a picture of you and your Toad
side by
side with that image?
All right, so let's do a little thing. We're going to describe this image in great detail.
Until we get cameras, we have to.
Exactly. It is stowed. I'm stoned. It is Toad standing like he's just achieved some good like he just saved the princess.
Oh yeah,
Toad was like,
the princess was in this castle and I saved her. Bitch, you're late. Go home, eat shit, and die. Overdose on shrooms.
But he's like standing like he just like conquered, like he's standing over a dead body and he's like proud of himself.
Yeah.
Go away, Pokemon Go notification. And he's just from his like torso up, he's just Toad, and then like his pants, it almost looks like he's wearing a diaper.
Yeah, like
a Toad diaper, but like
tidy whities.
But like high definition, like everything else looks like Toad, and as it gets like lower, it gets way more detailed. And he's got like these fucking jacked calves.
Dude, thunder thighs.
Absolute thick calves and thunder thighs, and like just hair covering every part of his leg. Just absolute like. I would like to see the other half of this man. I would like the artist to complete this drawing, but
it's
just remove Toad from it.
Just imagine like Toad's torso on your dad's legs.
This is what I imagine the guy that I saw on Court's legs being.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same vibe.
Just like thick.
Yeah, just thick, jacked, like he never skipped any day.
He goes to the gym 8 days a week.
Full body workout, an hour for each section every single day. That's all he's going to be doing in prison. So
for 12 months.
Yeah. And then he's standing on like grass. So good for Toad. Oh, look at that. That's scary. Anyways,
Ghoul Toad.
that's Scream Toad.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we're gonna move away from Foot Toad now.
Toad's like,
Is your refrigerator running? Because I can catch anything with these long, thick, speedy legs.
oh god.
Like your princess that was in this castle.
Imagine like that Toad. He could just like run as fast as Usain Bolt. So like no matter what you think is going on, you know you'll never outrun him. And he'll just fucking bring his arms down on you and just pick you up, scoop you up, take you home.
Yeah.
You get to meet the princess because Toad's like that. I mean, he's not giving the princess back to Mario.
If Toad looked like that, he would be the villain.
Yeah.
You know,
he would be
he
Bowser.
would kidnap the he would have killed Bowser by like thunder thigh clapping his head like a watermelon. You know,
he would come into the castle with Mario. He'd shoot Mario in the back of the head in cold blood and then kidnap Princess Peach and Bowser.
He would shoot Mario in the back of the head, but with like a bow and arrow using his legs. You know,
shoot him in the back of the forehead.
Boom, the back of the forehead. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Where were we going? Oh yeah, Toad is a savage.
I don't know. I've never played those games. I didn't play a lot.
No,
of that.
he adventures. I want to play Captain Toad. It's just a video game where you play as Toad and like, I guess you're a captain and you do shit and adventure and shit.
So is Toad a specific person or aren't they all toads?
They're
But they're mushrooms. They're not actually like toads.
Right. They're mush. Are we still talking? Yeah.
Why have we been talking? We've been talking
so
long about toads.
I didn't want to go off topic from what you were
Don't
talking.
touch me.
I didn't want to like go off topic from talk. You want to get some Takis? Are Takis good?
Have you never had them?
Are they like the little like sticks that have like the chocolate on the end? No. Those are Pockies. I don't like Pockies. I love Takis.
Takis are the little spicy things.
Yeah, I eat the hottest ones until the next day, and then I don't eat them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, until like I go to the store, I'm like, those are good, and I forget, and then I'm reminded again.
Yeah. They're such a great snack for me because I can only eat like 3 or 4 before I'm just dying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to all our Latina listeners. I know you're gonna flame me for that, but it's okay.
Flame me like red hot Takis.
Fucking right, dude. They have blue Takis now.
I know that worries me because what flavor is blue? Like blue I don't want blue raspberry. I don't want to think about blue raspberry.
I think they're literally called like blue fuego.
Yeah, but
Takis, and I'm like, why are they blue though?
Yeah, why did they're like, I don't know, pretty patties. You know?
I don't know if I really
Same
don't know
vibe.
if they're a different flavor or if they're just a different color for just no reason.
Maybe for like kids' birthday parties where they want to have like, say a child wants a blue birthday party. You know?
Do you think they saw Doritos with like the red and blue bags and they're like, oh, we do it too, but they just accidentally changed the color of the chips?
I think it was more of along the lines they were catering to kids that wanted just a blue themed birthday party.
He's like, I want my
I said
Takis.
that joke twice. I said it twice, and it took you the second time to fucking hear it.
Well, hey, man.
Wow.
Listen, 10 milligram twins.
Huh? Listen, we're not even... I heard my stomach growl. We're not even
we're
there
fucked.
yet. Ah, shit. I'm going to be so hungry.
Hey, don't waste
you wanna
that beer.
You want to get some fucking food?
Are we wrapping it right now?
No.
Okay.
We
do want some
can't.
food,
I'll
though.
just, like, go without
Yeah.
for a little while.
Well, that's what I made you do last week.
Yeah.
I didn't let you eat your Chipotle.
You're just making me angry now. Are you trying to stir trouble?
Dude, I know you had a bad day, so I just intentionally like try to get you to not eat.
I'm just going to drink this full beer now and just let you talk.
No, if you're hungry, dude, if you're on an empty stomach, that's the perfect time to drink a beer.
I just want you to fill my stomach with your
Dude, did you like what I did in the shower today when you walked past?
Dude, made my fucking... I was like in a bad mood, and I was like, I'm going to fuck with Carter because I'm in a bad mood. And what I did was he was taking a shower, and I walk upstairs, and I'm like, I wonder if I can yell loud enough that the Alexa on the other side of this door will hear me over the shower. So I scream,
Hey! Alexa! Play WAP!
and it's like starts like wet, wet ass.
Holes
yeah.
in this house. Yeah, it just starts going.
And this motherfucker goes,
Alexa!
by this motherfucker I mean Carter.
Me.
Yeah, Carter goes,
Alexa!
volume 10. Wet ass pussy.
Just blared the whole thing out.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it put me in a good mood. I was like,
Really?
I was actually jamming to it.
Vibing with it? Yeah.
I literally heard you play that, and I was like, I haven't heard this song in a minute. I like this.
Yeah, I listened in the shower. I listened to Joyner and Eminem. I think I purposefully put myself in a violent mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one place you can cry and no one can see your tears.
Yeah. I came out of the shower young boy thugging it. You know? Just like mugging ready to like, I don't know. What
You
do
just walk downstairs
jump
in
on
a
a,
towel, just
jump on
NBA
a car.
young boy in
Yeah.
for no reason.
My goal was to young boy so hard that the towel was wisped off of my body.
Oh, I would not have liked that.
Probably not any of it.
Probably would have slammed your little dick in a laptop.
Why would
Could you
you?
imagine how bad that would hurt?
I don't know. There was a comedian. I don't know if it was a comedian or if it was like a movie or something. Someone talked about that. They were like, maybe it was like Rick and Morty. Someone was watching porn on a laptop and someone walked in and they slammed it really hard and just like on their dick. Now, I don't know who sets their dick and balls on their laptop while they're beating off.
Dude,
Maybe to feel the air vent, you know, just a
feel the
little,
little fan
a
underneath.
gentle warm blow while you're just like enjoying like panda furry porn or something, you know.
Panda.
You're laughing at our furry viewers now. You
yeah, I am.
cannot.
Hey, man, listen. Nah,
Hey,
we don't play that shit. If you're a fan of the pod, but you are also a furry,
we have a very targeted audience, and it's just not furries. It's everything else.
Yeah.
You know.
that's our target.
So if you're listening and you're a furry,
Sorry, bud.
I mean, welcome.
welcome, but this is the end of the road.
Yeah, and we won't talk about you anymore.
Yeah.
Just
We will never give you the satisfaction
Yeah.
of being credited on this podcast.
other than right now.
Yep.
Yep.
So shout out all the furries out there this one time and one time only. Yo, I thought that was your phone vibrating. I was like, damn, bruh. Easy, killer.
No, I got it on. Got it good.
What's your who's your favorite comedian, dude? 'Cause
Right.
I've been listening to some podcasts and I've been finding some good shit.
I'm not gonna say my favorite because I really only started listening to him after he just passed away.
Oh,
But-
Norm.
Norm
Dude.
Macdonald.
We got to put a shout out for Norm.
Shout out, prayers for his friends and family, people that really knew him. I knew him from a couple stand-up bits after he passed away.
Yeah.
Like, I'd seen him in movies. Like, I knew who it was. I just never really went out of my way
Yeah.
and, like,
He was one of the OGs, man.
but very funny. He made a lot of jokes that I would love to make a similar joke today, but out of fear of getting canceled, I won't.
And that's really why I think he was so great, because
He just didn't give a fuck.
he just did it.
Yeah.
And he just like didn't care.
And that's what comedy needs to be, but everyone gets all butthurt when we talk about, like, furries,
Yeah.
you know? Sorry, furries. We were making jokes.
One of my favorite Norm Macdonald jokes is he's sitting there and he's talking to Larry King,
Oh, God.
and he's like, not high school. He goes, this college frat boy set the world record for most eggs crushed by his head in 1 minute. And it was like 100 and something eggs. And then he said he now holds a world record in the book of fucking retards. And him and Larry King just lose their shit. And I think it's so funny because like he just says shit like that.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care.
And it's
also
all
just-
about getting a reaction, too. You know it's going to get a reaction.
Yeah. And it's just a funny joke because like
Yeah.
you think of just a frat boy smashing
eggs with his
head and you're like, what a fucking retard.
Like, no hands, like they're just laying on a table, and he's like just beating his head against a fucking
Yeah, like
table.
he's got like 100 something eggs lined up. First of all, he had to go out and buy at least 100 eggs.
More than that, I'm sure he's practiced.
Yeah, well, yeah, that and like I'm sure he was gunning for a lot more.
Yeah,
So he probably had like 200 put on the table.
Were they chicken eggs, or do you think there was something smaller, like quail? Does he have to hit his head like for each individual egg, or can he just like double kill?
I don't know.
Bloodthirsty.
They're probably spaced apart.
Egg thirsty.
But yeah, that's why I really liked his comedy and stuff like that, was because it's not about the joke as much as it's about the realness that he had when he was like making jokes.
Yeah.
Is he would look at something like that like maybe like the average dumb American would look at and be like, wow, how did he crush that many eggs? And he takes it for what it is and he just looks at it and goes, what a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
What an idiot. What idiot would do that? And
Yeah.
so he makes a joke about it.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, that is a fucking dumb. That's such a dumb thing to do.
I would rather not be known at all than to be known as the egg smash head guy.
Right?
You know,
Like
that's
how do you
infamy.
even brag about that?
You just you go to
Dude,
like a party
dude,
and you're like,
bro.
I have a Guinness Book. I got a world record, and people are like, what is it? And you're like, I'll never tell you.
Yeah.
And then they look up your name. They're like, you're the egghead smash guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope, different one. That's
Yeah,
not me. That's not how you spell my last name. Actually, that's how you pronounce it. No, yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
that's my name.
yeah,
but
no, that's
not,
me.
like, no, yeah, it's me. I'm the egg smash head guy. You know, imagine going back to your family and they're like, we need to talk. You're just not welcome here anymore. They're like, we had to change our last names.
Yeah.
Because when you look up our last names, it comes with the egghead smashy guy. And it's a picture and video of you doing the egghead smashies.
And failing miserably.
Yeah,
Not getting the
it's-
200 you promised.
It's all the other 30 attempts that he had that he forced like the Guinness Book of World Records people out to like watch him smash eggs, and they're
Imagine being that guy. Imagine that being your job.
like watching. Dude,
You think you had a bad day at work?
imagine being the guy that has to like count shit for the world records, like the most push-ups or like jump rope or whatever, being like 1, 2,
Dude,
and
he's
you just nod off and
definitely.
you just come back to and you're like 64, 65, and it's been like 3 seconds, and they're like, I'm doing it, I'm getting there.
Probably definitely on Adderall.
Probably cocaine.
Yeah. Something.
Cocaine, but walking laps around the person doing the Guinness Book of World Records.
He's doing push-ups twice as fast.
Yeah, twice.
He's like, here, I'll do them with you.
I wonder.
He just starts fucking outdo it. He sets the world record instead of the other guy.
While holding the clicker,
Yeah.
clicker in one
He's
hand,
counting.
doing push-ups with the other hand, and he's like just hitting every single one, just smoking the other guy. And the other guy's like, that's not proper form. He's like, I'm doing it with one arm.
He's like, this is not why you're here. Why are you doing this to me? Why can't you just let me dream?
I like to imagine that the Guinness Book of World Records guy is like One Punch Man in the sense that like he goes around to these people trying to set these records, and he's trying to find one person that can do a better record than him.
Yeah.
So he does more push-ups, he does more jump
He
rope,
just does all of them.
smashes way more eggs.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he goes home and he's sad because no one is ever able to like challenge him in anything Guinness Book of World Records related. Yeah.
You go and you buy like the newest year of Guinness Book of World Records. It's just all him.
He wrote it. He's
You-
Guinness.
You open it. It's,
He's Guinness.
Yeah.
His name is Guinness Record.
yeah. He legally changes his name.
No, he was born that way. Born and raised.
Born to be a champion.
Yeah, he was Irish though. Record is Irish for
Oh, so it would be like Mick Guinness.
Mick Guinness
That's
Records.
his middle name.
Mick Guinness.
No,
his middle name is Guinness.
No,
his
it-
first name is Mick.
His legal name, first name Records, middle name Mick, last name Guinness.
Yeah,
His name is Records McGuinness.
I would kill a Guinness right now if I had one.
Dude, I've actually never had one before.
We should have them. They're like not good, but they're like super bitter beer. Bitter beer.
Bitter beer.
Better bitter beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guinness is Irish, no?
I think so.
Yeah.
We should start doing mixed drinks every once in a while. I
I'd
said
be
we
down.
yeah, because I want to start getting into that because there's so much on the side of alcohol that I've never actually gotten to explore.
And like I really do like drinking liquor, but I just hate taking shots.
Like I've never had. Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes I just want to like relax and not just drink straight like
Bourbon.
liquor. Yeah,
Yeah, the problem is you can't really
bourbon,
mix,
brandy, and beer.
you can't really mix that with a lot of stuff.
No, but I mean
Like maybe Coke and stuff like that.
I mean, like, I want to try, like, actually properly making screwdrivers, or, like, I want to try a Bloody Mary, because I had
not for me, dog.
I had someone say, I think I was walking, I don't know where I was, but there was, like, it doesn't,
Hang on, wait.
it doesn't matter.
I love that, though. I love the fucking way you said
I was like, I don't fucking care.
I was going, that was an internal battle in your mind
Yeah.
where you were like, I was going, this isn't crucial to the story. It doesn't fucking matter. And you
Again,
just come in with it.
I looked at the gap in your mustache, and it threw me off again.
Look into the gap in my mustache all
Yeah.
the time, and it will tell you the truth of what I'm thinking. What am I thinking about right now?
Why the fuck is he actually looking at the gap in my mustache?
No.
That's
I'm
me
thinking
thinking about me thinking. That's just I'm internalizing myself. Why
Dude,
am I
are you
looking-
incepting yourself?
Huh? Should we watch Inception?
Oh, fuck. What have I done?
Oh shit. You know what? How long has it been? Oh, we're creeping up, bud.
Hey, man. It's all right. I got a new segment for you. A little bit of a surprise.
Little
I
bit of
can
a
go
s-
first if you got to think of somebody.
Yeah, I don't know what we were like about to talk about that I just derailed it with not being able to speak. But tomato vodka.
Oh yeah,
or like
yeah.
for like Bloody Marys, that would be kind of fire. Anyways, that didn't matter.
No. Yeah, I don't know about Bloody Marys because I just like I like my alcohol. And I'm not too fond of tomatoes or tomato juice, but like
Oh,
I don't really want to mix the two.
because you're simply picky.
No, it's just like
It just sounds like a
my
breakfast
sis-
for champions.
My sister last night, she got a milkshake at this place we were eating at.
Yeah,
And it was like rum in a milkshake.
which is awesome. I've had something.
Well, I
like that.
drank it and I was like, this is not supposed to go together.
Really?
Like it was like ice cream and like sweet, like chocolatey milkshake, and then it was just like, just boom! It just hit like fucking a little quick left jab, just straight to the fucking nose. You're like, oh, and you get hit with that fucking 151. You know?
Teacher Carter?
Yes. What's up?
I have my hand raised for those who can't actually see. Teacher Carter, have you ever tried Father's root beer?
Yes.
So, dude, root beer float.
Root beer float. Yeah. Yeah.
Fire.
We should
Yeah.
get some.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Let's do that this weekend for sure.
Honestly, it's dangerous to drink. It's like how we drink Tweez, because it just tastes like I'm drinking fucking root beer.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's
like mad
It's
sugary,
actually
but
really good.
it's fire. Yeah.
A good little something to start your night off with.
And another
Or end it.
another good 2-piece drink is weirdly enough Fireball and Crush orange soda.
That sounds pretty good.
I don't know what it is about the citrus with the cinnamon after, like a nice cinnamon burn after.
That actually sounds
my
pretty good.
God, I got turned on to that and then I blacked out and I forgot about it till just now.
It's kind of like screwdrivers, though. Screwdrivers are like something you wouldn't think about.
It's like a fizzy screwdriver. It's like a spicy screwdriver.
Yeah, I mean, no, because orange soda is nothing like orange juice, but
What are we talking about?
screwdrivers.
Do you like my Chicken Little impersonation? Who are we talking about?
Hey,
we should get drunk and watch that sometime twice in a row.
I'm not doing that.
No, I
I'm not
might
doing
make
that.
you.
I'm not doing it.
Dude, when I figure out how handcuffs work.
When I figure out how to get out of this Chinese finger trap. Oh, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
No, but I got a new segment for you.
Oh, segment me. Segment me
dude.
right now.
Well, so sorry that there haven't been more segments, but I'm going to spring this on Jordan because I haven't run this by him at all. But my segment idea is just to have like a person of the week.
Okay.
So this
Yes.
this can either be a person you've got like big problems with, like big fat problems,
I think I know where this
Sean
is
Basement
going.
Yard.
I think I know where this is going.
Or it can be someone like you admire or like a hero of yours, you know? It just has to be a person and you got to tell them why it's your person. Who is your person of the week?
So, my person of the week is Megan Fox.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Why is
because I saw her at our local mall the other day.
Really?
No, but
Oh.
very, very attractive, very beautiful. Always has been, always will be. Always will be a huge crush of mine from the Transformers movies.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was in those.
Isn't she like a lot older than MGK?
I believe so.
In the interview that she did, they both did on. I don't know if it was like the red card. I don't know what event it was. There's
I think it was the
paparazzi.
VMAs.
VMAs. That's probably what it was. She was like talking about how he was like such a handsome boy, and I was like, wow, yeah,
I think he's like 29,
yeah, but I'm sure she's older.
30 maybe.
She's
Yeah,
got
I think she's like
yeah, she's
upper
like
30s.
a good, and she already has a kid, right?
I think so.
Yeah, but like called him a boy, and I was like, wow, like if that happened, like to me, I would just be so pissed off.
Would you really?
Yeah, getting
Dude.
called a boy by your significant other
Who's that much older than you? Dude, lean
that
into
much
that.
that much older than me,
Dude,
and then like
dude.
what?
Lean into that.
What do you mean?
Be her boy. You're telling me you wouldn't be Megan Fox's boy?
She said
she was
no,
like-
no.
she was like,
said,
he's such
no,
a
no,
handsome-
Hey,
if she-
no, hey,
he's such a
listen,
handsome
no,
boy.
I'm not gonna handsome boy. No, she said he was like the most the most good-looking boy at the event.
Yeah, that's what he is, bud. He's a boy.
He's a man. I don't.
Is he?
Because that only
Okay,
compares
but-
him to like fucking Finn Wolfhard or Dustin from like all the other boys. It doesn't relate him to
the
like
only other boys
Chris
in
Evans.
Hollywood.
Doesn't, and he like, I don't know why McGregor has like the need to fight everyone that he sees that's famous. Did you see that?
Oh, and
McGregor fucking threw like a drink and like swung at MGK, and then Megan Fox is just screaming the whole time. Great
she
video.
probably thinks he's gonna get killed.
So Megan Fox is my person of the week.
Okay. Well, my person. I'm gonna go a little bit of a different route. My person of the week is Ben Affleck.
Stop sexualizing our people of the week, okay? Pick someone that you wouldn't try to fuck.
My person of the week is Ben Affleck, solely because I think he deserves some love. He's done a lot of movies. He's been great in a lot of movies. But the reason I really think he deserves a lot of love is because he's the worst Batman to ever be Batman.
You Ben Affleck?
Yes.
You think so? I haven't seen the movies, but I thought he was great. Like I heard.
And that's Jordan's mind, everybody.
Man, all right. Fuck.
No, but you go back and you watch any other Batman movie. Okay, Michael Keaton, whoever was before that. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Christian Bale's were good.
Christian Bale was the best Batman. Those 3 Batman movies were the best Batman trilogy. But then they switched actors to Ben Affleck, and he's just a blockhead.
The best Batman that will ever exist is going to be Robert Pattinson.
No.
He is going to be fucking brilliant. It is going to be it's going to be have you seen Joker? Right? Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be that theme but a proper Batman movie. It's going to be more character development versus just get him, Batman. Pow, you know? It's going to be like proper building him up the way that he needs to, and the villains are going to be legitimately scary, legitimately creepy, and it's just going to be an incredibly cinematic, beautiful art house movie. I guarantee it's going to hit.
But I'm not going to be able to watch it without thinking of Twilight, and that's going to be hard for me.
Well, let's watch Tenet first because he's also in that, and that movie is really good too. That I want to watch. It's kind of like Inception.
Why don't you just take a back seat and fuck off?
No, it deals with like time moving backwards. So there's reverse fight scenes, and the majority of the acting that they do, they legit do in reverse. Like their fight scenes, instead of like replaying footage, they literally fight in reverse, and it just plays it forward.
That sounds more difficult than it needs to be.
Hold on. 2 seconds. What did you think of that? What did you think of that reverse fight scene? Did you like it?
I mean, it was really great.
Yeah.
It looked like Twilight in reverse.
Did you like how Tom Selleck punched
What? Tom Selleck's in it?
No, but he should be. Dude, Jeffrey Wright is in it. He's Jim Gordon. It's going to be fucking amazing.
Who?
He's one of my favorite African American actors.
Jim Gordon from
No, Jeffrey Wright. Jim Gordon from Batman. He's the chief of police in Batman.
Is he from any of the other Batman movies?
Yeah. He's the guy with the big gray mustache.
Obviously fucking Gordon is. I'm talking about the actor.
No, it's the Pattinson is going to be like a new universe, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so a whole new cast.
Whole new cast, exactly.
When's it coming out?
I don't know. I didn't fucking produce it. Dude, you've got a phone. Look that up after.
Anyway, my person of the week is Ben Affleck.
I'm sorry, I derailed your Ben.
Also, I think he was married to Jennifer Aniston, but don't quote me on that. That's not really a flex, though. I mean, she's kind of old, but so is he.
He's old as shit.
Also, he, in addition to my person of the week, I just want to add a little bit. He also had that sick meme of him smoking a cigarette. Have you seen it?
It's really good.
It's really.
It's like the Vin Diesel one too.
Yeah.
Same vibe.
Yeah, same vibe, dude. Same energy.
Like Fat and Curious.
The Fat and the Curious. But no, that fucking picture of Ben Affleck, just eyes rolled in the back of his head, just like through the smallest slit in his mouth, exhaling the largest amount of cigarette smoke you've ever seen.
He's got
just
like a six
off of the
pack
first
of
drag.
rubber bands.
Yeah.
Just.
And he's just like, that was him shooting Batman. He's like, I've taken the chin off.
The chin fucking kills.
I'm just going to rip the head off.
I don't even want to be here.
Yeah, dude, how funny would Batman be? If like him and Superman are just duking it out and like Batman v Superman.
The truth fucking kills.
And he just stops in the middle of it. He's like, I don't even want to be here anymore. Superman's like, what? like you don't want to be alive anymore? And they just completely rip I Think You Should Leave on Netflix with Tim Robinson.
Plug. I Think You Should Leave by Tim Robinson on Netflix. Season 1.
So good.
And 2. Best, favorite, and best.
So good.
Can I derail you for just a moment?
I'm done. Go ahead.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Derailed.
Person of the week, Ben Affleck.
We were talking about the fat and the curious. And I thought of a Halloween costume, and here's how my little brain.
Is it like one for me and you?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it could be.
It can be.
Yeah, it can be. I think that's what we're doing now.
I've already committed to so many couples costumes.
This is already so much funnier. I was thinking about like fat and curious, and then I was like, okay, Curious George, and then I was like, the man in the yellow hat. What does he do? You know? And I was like, Halloween costume. You could go as the man in the yellow hat. Out goes Curious George. Dude, I just get a monkey costume. Can we?
Dude, no, wait. It should be Curious George, but like I'll get a super authentic man in the yellow hat costume, and you'll get just an adult gorilla suit.
It's just a shitty, like, it's not even like fuzzy. It's just like not latex, but it's like skin tight.
It's just a literal gorilla suit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or like the gorilla suit from that SpongeBob episode.
And
you know how I keep referencing SpongeBob?
Yeah, I could keep. Yeah, literally like that.
Yeah.
I could keep you on like a
leash,
like a kid leash.
Or just cuff me. Have me in handcuffs.
Dude,
you're dragging me around by the chain all night.
The man in the yellow hat is an undercover state trooper.
Dude.
Because of his hat.
Thieving, skiving bastard.
He's like, I got to go undercover and make sure this monkey doesn't get up to anything mischievous. And they're like, well, here's your disguise. And they just throw a bucket of yellow paint on him.
Yeah, he just covers his face with his hands and it doesn't get on his face.
No, they coat all of him. He just has to go wash it off in shame.
It's like Blue Man Group.
But he's got to stand there still until it all dries. So it dries on his face and stuff. So then
discipline.
He's got to go in there and scrape it all off. So you think you have what it takes to be a state trooper? Just gets coated in lead-based paint.
Dies.
Just gets smothered when it dries.
Dude, biggest fear. I'm so claustrophobic. Here's a thing that I had to do. And I guess this lady was old and handicapped. And you have no idea where I'm going with this story.
I have no idea where you're going, but I cannot wait.
I had to pull in a customer's vehicle. And first off, there was like a pillow on the car seat, like the driver's seat. So like they want to sit a little higher or more comfortable or whatever.
Yeah.
And I moved the pillow to the passenger side because I'm not trying to sit on someone else's pillow. Like I don't care. I'm just trying to work on your car. And my butt is probably dirty. So I scooch it over and I like can barely fit my thick thighs between the seat and the steering wheel.
Without the pillow?
Without the pillow.
Holy shit.
And then I turn on the car and it's one of those automatic settings where you turn on someone's vehicle. It like sets their chair like where they normally, and it just put me a solid like 6 inches more forward.
It just crammed you in.
I physically, my knees were jammed. It like jammed my knees under the steering wheel because it moving forward. My head, I was like cocked sideways against like the sun visor. My hands are like right here, and I can only pivot my foot to use the brake and gas. I can't move it at all. It's just a pivot.
I feel like they should probably warn you about that.
I almost like
be like, hey, we know we're asking you to like work on our car, and you're being nice enough to do it. Like, we appreciate that, but it also might just cram you into the steering wheel and trap you there. Like you could have lost your legs, dude.
Have you seen Saw?
Yeah, it's a saw trap.
Saw, dude.
You could have lost your legs, bro.
I was in this car too long and I was just like jammed in it and my head was on the ceiling and I couldn't really see without like scrunching up. It made me so claustrophobic. Like the 2 minutes I was in that car, I started to freak out. I had to like pull my mask off and I was like,
damn, you're actually claustrophobic?
No, yeah, I'm super claustrophobic.
Like what's some strange things that you think would like cause that?
Here is why.
Or like activate it. What's the word for it?
It was a child like traumatic experience is what it was.
Is it can you really like trace it back like that?
Yeah, I know exactly when it happened. So, you know how there's like a culvert underneath of like our driveway, that kind of drainage?
Yeah.
So me and my twineth brother were throwing a little bit of hog skin out and
throwing some hog?
throwing some leather out in the field.
Fuck yeah.
And our like not field, our like normal barely sized yard.
Yeah.
And he threw it and it went, and the way the hill slanted, everything just rolls down there.
Yeah, that's what it's designed to do. Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
Man, you made me feel fucking stupid.
I'm sorry.
So and I did.
I just call it how I see it, bud.
So, huh?
Go ahead.
That was me loading a gun.
Oh.
No, not cutting. I'm just like.
Yeah.
So I was wearing a bright white T-shirt. It had rained the night before. It was like nice and like gross and muddy. And I was crawling through. My hands were at my sides because it was the only way I could get through. And I was kind of like pushing the football with my head.
Oh, super dumb.
Yeah.
Super dumb.
I got stuck exactly halfway.
You're just,
So
you're just under the driveway.
I was under it. I was squirming. I'm like freaking out, like thinking about it right now. Horrible.
Oh, dude,
I
with
just
your arms
with
by
my-
your side.
With your arms by your side, and like all you can do is inch, and you can't inch any further because there's shit down there that like kind of clogged it. You can't go back.
Man, dude, that kind of freaks me out.
I
Do I
can't-
have claustrophobia?
I was probably under there for like 10 minutes.
How'd you get out?
I was just freaking out. I felt like I was getting bigger, and like the whole, and just like I panicked, and then at some point I just like fucking like scrambled my way out.
You just kind of like loosened
Yeah.
up and shimmied?
Yep. The next day, my dad took a solid bar of rebar and put it right fucking through that metal line, that metal pipe, so fucking nothing can go down there anymore. So we don't like lose a football or like a basketball or something.
On the outside.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like through like the middle of your driveway. I was like, yeah, that's going to stop stuff from draining through.
No, he put it straight through like the middle. So if I was like inching, I'd get just far enough in that I'd be completely stuck.
I was going to say, I thought he put it in the middle of the pipe, and I was like, yo, so you can just get to the end and get stuck again?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So I guess that's why I have that completely rational fear of claustrophobia.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So scary.
Well, yeah, but like, so you couldn't like, I don't know. Does your car not make you claustrophobic?
No, because I'm small, and that just I sit close to the steering wheel, closer than I probably should. It's more of the sense of like,
Yeah, but it's a small
it's
car.
hard to breathe. Or like
when it's hard to breathe, that's
Yeah,
when you notice
well,
it?
definitely that. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, like when I was in that small car, I had my head to the side. Like it was kind of constricting me a little bit because I had to shrink up. I think it's more so the sense of like panic that comes with not being able to have a steady breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because,
I mean,
like-
yeah, that makes sense.
Because when you're crawling or you're stuck somewhere, like you're very compressed in the chest area and it's hard to get breaths out. And then
Yeah.
like you realize that and
And that
yeah.
it just freaks you out. Yeah.
yeah.
Because that kind of freaks me out just talking about it.
Yeah. So get on the. Do you have tripaphobia?
Yeah.
Fear of holes?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, there's some.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah, already got goosebumps. Horrible. If you don't know what that is, Google tripaphobia
Don't do it.
and then
If it makes you fucking squirm on the inside, just, yeah, you've got it.
I can feel my butt quivering.
Dude, there was one time, I forget what it is, but there's some kind of tree that termites or woodpeckers or something eat. But they eat it all in a perfect symmetry. So it all just looks like that. And like,
Hate
dude, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at it one time at work and I was just like, fuck that.
There are very few things that me just being around could push me to suicide. I'm not. This is
laugh.
extreme condition. Like I'm stuck in a room, floor, wall, ceiling, all covered in that
Yeah.
for like more than 10 minutes. For more than a minute,
If
I would probably end it.
So like if they were like, walk in the, like there's just a door and
Oh,
they go, so
fuck.
go in this door.
Oh, we're going on
Yeah,
an
here,
uncomfortable
here,
ride.
here,
I'll strap
here.
in.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Breathe. Just be with me now. Just be with my voice.
Yes, sir.
Just listen to what I say.
Okay.
You walk up to it. You walk up to a door. There's nothing around it. It's just a door, like maybe at the end of a hallway.
Yeah.
And there's two men in suits beside you, and they say, "Now, if you can go in here,
What kind of suits?
just classic black and white 3-piece suits.
Classic.
Classic.
Got
Men in
it.
black. Men in black shit.
Yeah. Are they black suits then?
Yes.
I like white.
You want an all-white suit?
Yeah, but they have to be black men.
Okay. Two
Yeah.
black men in an all-white suit.
That's a really beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So they
I'm still imagining. We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
going.
Are you right there?
I'm so
You're
excited.
at the
What's
end of the
happening
hallway?
next?
You're looking at the door.
Is there a
Okay.
couch?
So the is it a couch?
All right, so there's no couch at the door.
So these men, they ask you,
Mhm.
you have to go in here and last in this room for an hour,
Do I have to?
and you get $100 million.
Mm-mm. No, I'm shaking right now.
So
at the thought of
that's
it.
all. No, that's all you know.
Yeah,
$100 million.
they don't tell you what's in the room.
If you last an hour in this room, no matter what's behind the door,
Yeah.
you walk in, and on the walls, there's like 2 pictures of something that's like Tripaphobia related,
Yeah.
and on the other end of the room,
Yeah.
it's just a baboon, and then you hear the door shut behind you, and you hear like a UFC bell ding, and then it runs in and snaps your neck.
It what?
It runs in and snaps your neck.
Dude,
And-
wait.
and-
So
and
it's
the two
not like
guys-
it's not like you have a choice to be on the side of the room with the baboon or the side of the room with the Tripaphobia.
No.
You just get both.
No, you walk in, you see it, and you go, "Huh, that's uncomfortable." And you maybe turn 90 degrees, and you look to your right,
It's
and it's just a fucking baboon.
full sprint. It's just a long hallway, and he just aimed at you.
Dude, yeah, you
Oh,
never get that
dude.
100 mil, bro.
Dude, I'd probably kill the baboon with the Tripaphobia. Just be like, look at this, you filthy fuck.
Dude, it would
Go
just,
eat fleas or eat this so I don't have to look at it anymore.
Or
And you'll
just-
probably die because it's lead paint. Yeah.
it just shits out of his little naked baboon butt.
He shits Tripaphobia. Dude, imagine a baboon that's shitting through Tripaphobia.
Dude, you give him the the photo.
Let's move on, dude. I don't want to think about this anymore.
You
You can make your joke, though.
You give him the. Dude, I really appreciate you letting me get my time in.
Do I have your permission to touch your leg?
No, you just did it though. Don't touch me. The baboon. The baboon takes the picture of the tryptophobia or whatever, and it eats it, and then 2 seconds later it shits out 3 more whole photos.
It's like shitcasso.
It's a trypophobia photo printing baboon butt.
But he also snaps your neck.
But also after shitting out 6 photographs, he snaps your neck.
Yeah, but if you touch his paintings, the scent is on you and you're a target. That's why they're so rare. It's like the holy grail of like shit paintings. So, do you have like any fears, like losing like your dad, or losing your brother, or losing
No.
maybe one of your sisters?
I mean, I think everybody fears that, but I'm afraid of cows.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Wow.
That's what exactly you cut me off.
My
I was gonna
family?
say, I was gonna say, do you have a fear of cows?
Oh, I totally
you
thought
just
you were
didn't-
calling
no.
my family cows.
No.
I was like, yo.
Saved it. No, no, but you have a completely irrational fear of cows. Claustrophobia is a real thing.
I wouldn't call it irrational.
What's the official title?
So, I don't know.
You talk and I'll Google.
I don't know. It's not a mainstream phobia like you have,
Hold on.
you little idiot. I go against the grain.
Really? Watch. There's a name for it.
What is it?
Bovinophobia.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I have bovinophobia.
Fucking loser.
It's
Go ahead.
it's just when I'm behind cows. I'm always just afraid that one's just going to be like, hey, I don't like this kid's hair.
And, like projectile shit on you.
No, literally just kick behind it, put one of its fucking hooves right into my temple, and just, I'm gone.
Well, it would be easy.
Like, imagine walking
There's
through-
worse ways to go out than
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
an
But
instant
imagine-
kill from a cow.
Imagine you're going through like the county fair and you're like, look at all these cows, and then
Cute little
somebody's
pig.
like, somebody's horsing around or something. Haha, no pun intended. Animals.
Someone like blows
And, like,
pepper dust at a cow's nose, and it's like,
No. Like somebody like pushes you too close to a cow.
and you're like, stop, guy.
And, and it's like, what's this conflict going on behind me? And somebody comes too close to it. It's like,
All right.
defense.
All right,
Boom! Right in the
Here.
fucking back of the
we're doing,
forehead.
we're doing it improv. We're doing it improv.
What's
Okay.
What's the improv?
All right. So I am you, and you are the kid behind me pushing me towards the cow, okay?
Okay.
All right? Stop. I don't want to go near the cow.
No. Just give me the money.
No.
Give me the fucking money.
Money? This is hostage.
Give me the
Is this
fucking money.
Is this some kid? I don't have a whole lot of money. I'm poor.
And then
Carter.
since we don't have cameras, this is where I push Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
he
Carter.
starts pushing me closer, and I'm like resisting. I'm like, no, please. And they're
No,
like
no.
giggling,
You
laughing.
either
We're
give me-
children.
You either give me the money or you get kicked to death by this
No,
cow.
I don't want to get kicked. And then the cow turns, kicks me, and I'm dead.
And then
the
it takes
kids
a
are
shit on you.
No, the kids are like, what the fuck? It wasn't supposed to go this far.
Well, no. Here's what I would do. I'd go, oh fuck, oh shit, he's dead. And I'd fucking pickpocket you, take your money out your wallet and leave.
You're like, ah, shit, he really didn't have any money
I would
on him.
take your money and your ID and leave so they couldn't identify you.
Because I was secretly 21. I was just a midget. I was like a really short 21-year-old.
Dude, the cow goes to prison for committing a hate crime.
No, they put it down.
Death penalty, dude?
Like a dog.
Damn.
Yeah, I think, right?
Wow.
That's what they should.
Dude, whoa, wait, hang on. You're right, though.
I think so.
Dogs be getting the death penalty for nothing.
Like if a chihuahua no, fucking kill it.
You're being
But
racist towards dogs now, I'm pretty sure. That's like saying if a Mexican broke a law, he should be considered for
A
the
criminal?
Death penalty. No. I'm saying like a dog will be like, it'll nip at a child, and the owners are like, we got to put it down now. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, like what did that
Like,
kid do?
maybe-
You don't have to fucking kill a kid.
Maybe the dog has a fucking good sense of character, and maybe that baby sucks.
Yeah, like don't just put down the kid because the dog like bit him, you know? Again, I made that joke twice. It took 2 attempts.
Dude. Oh man,
fucking kids. I could watch kids fall off the bikes all day.
Do you know that old joke about the baby nailed to the tree?
No.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
What's worse than a baby nailed to a tree?
What? Do you know the joke about the baby nailed to the tree?
Okay. What's worse than 9 babies nailed to a tree?
What?
1 baby nailed to 9 trees.
Whoa! Like in pieces or like just stretched?
You decide. Let your mind wander.
It's a Build-A-Baby? You choose how many trees you nail your Build-A-Baby to.
It's like a... Oh, stop. No, that's too much. That's too much.
So I know some of you out there were like, don't do the wine. And then others out there are like, I'm just here for the wine. I want to hear the wine. I think that was that Tom Segura bit that I stole.
Everybody's here like single moms, just here for the wine.
Yeah, just here for the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out all the single moms out there.
Yeah, all the single ladies, put your hands up.
Doing the
Sorry.
damn thing.
If you have your hands up, I apologize for inconveniencing you.
Yeah, well, it's about that time, bud, that we have to apologize for yet another hour wasted off of our poor viewers' time.
Yeah, I haven't eaten in days.
You haven't eaten since the last pod.
I've been drinking only Bloody Marys for substance.
You never got to eat your Chipotle because I just starved you for a week.
No, it went bad in the time that you made me wait on it.
So you just haven't eaten anything else.
No, I ate the Chipotle, which just made me very sick.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But I'm hungry now.
Been there, done that. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too, dude. I think
Yeah.
it's,
You think it's about time?
I think it's, dude.
Yeah. Do
I
you
think
want
it's a little bit past time.
You
Well,
want?
thank you for listening. This has been episode 7. Sorry we weren't in the
Episode 7.
street.
Yeah, but your
Oh.
mom belongs to the street.
Oh, for sure, and
Yeah.
not in the sheets.
All moms do, but not my mom.
Not my mom either.
Yep, not Carter's mom. Our moms are saints.
Love you, Mom.
Yep, love you.
Let's get some fucking food.
Don't touch me.